Good morning. Welcome back. This is Vimlanti back again, and today we are going to do day 10's activities. While our parents get our day bag and other materials that Vimlanti had requested for today's session, let's go do our circle time. So it's circle time.
Good morning, hello and how are you? Early in the morning, I say good morning, hello and how are you? Good morning, hello and how are you? Early in the morning, I say good morning, hello and how are you? In the morning, I clap my hands. In the morning, I jump up high. In the morning, I shout hooray, 'cause this is gonna be a wonderful day. Good morning, hello and how are you? Early in the morning, I say good morning, hello and how are you? Good morning, hello and how are you? Early in the morning, I say good morning, hello and how are you? In the morning, I clap my hands. In the morning, I jump up high. In the morning, I shout hooray, 'cause this is gonna be a wonderful day. Good morning, hello and how are you? Early in the morning, I say good morning, hello and how are you? Good morning, hello and how are you? Early in the morning, I say good morning, hello and how are you? Hello and how are you? Hello and how are you?
Did you all enjoy the first song of the day? You did? Okay, so now it's time for us to get on to the interactive time, where Vimlanti will pick one topic of the day. We'll discuss about the topic, and at the end of the discussion, I'll play a song based on our discussion. Yes, are you all ready? Yes, so let's move on to our interactive time. So today we are going to discuss the color yellow. Yeah, so the color that we are going to discuss today is yellow. Yeah, so where have you seen yellow color? Duck, yes, so that's why I have this duck here. This cute little duck with a lot of yellow colored feather, right? What else is yellow that you know of? Flower, yes, there are a lot of flowers that are yellow in color. Then sun, yeah, sun most of the time is yellow in color. Then what do you know? Bird, yes, there are a few birds that are yellow in color, right? So, what I have got for you today are few elements. Yes, yellow color body. And then these feathers are also yellow. Can you see this lovely color? And do you also see there's a difference between these two yellow colors? Right, there's a shade difference, but both of them are actually yellow. One is lighter, one is a little darker. And we also have a lot of yellow paints that we use, right? Now look at them. All three are a little different, but they all fall under the yellow color category. Yes, so next time when you see a flower, when you see an insect, when you see some leaf that turn yellow, that matches with one of these colors, you know for sure that the color is yellow, right? Yes. So since you all have identified the color right, let's listen to the yellow color song.
Cheese is yellow in color. Bumblebees are yellow in color. Pineapples are yellow. Sunflowers are yellow. Bananas are yellow in color. Cheese is yellow in color. Bumblebees are yellow in color. Pineapples are yellow. Sunflowers are yellow. Bananas are yellow in color.
Did you all actively take part in the interaction? Yes? Okay, so now before we begin our day's activity, we need to get a little more energized. And for that, I'm going to play you a song with a lot of instructions. You need to listen to the instructions and do the relevant actions. Are you all ready? Yes, so get up and get onto the floor for the cross motor time.
Dancing, dancing all around. Dancing, dancing, dancing. Dancing any way you like. But stop when I say freeze. Everybody get ready to hop. Hopping, hopping all around. Hopping, hopping, hopping. Hopping any way you like. But stop when I say freeze. Everybody get ready to skip. Skipping, skipping all around. Skipping, skipping, skipping. Skipping any way you like. But stop when I say everybody get ready to twirl. Twirling, twirling all around. Twirling, twirling, twirling. Twirling any way you like. But stop when I say freeze. Everybody get ready to jump. Jumping, jumping all around. Jumping, jumping, jumping. Jumping any way you like. But stop when I say freeze.
Did you all actively take part in the gross motor time? Yes, did you give your hands and legs and your entire body some moves and shakes? Yes, and is there anybody who got any instructions wrong? Yeah, okay, it's okay. You can try it next time to get it right. Yes, yeah, so well tried. So what are we going to do as part of the first activity? Try to recollect. I gave you a clue yesterday. Can anybody remember and tell me what's the first activity of the day? What are we going to use? Excellent, the marigold that we made yesterday, right? Yes, so the first activity of the day, we need the marigold that we made yesterday. Can we get them? Yes, so let's get the marigold. So that's Vimlanti's marigold. Do you all have your marigold with you? Yes? Yeah. Yes, are you all ready? Now, what are the two colors of marigold that we will have? Try to think. Right, orange or yellow. Right, so we have orange marigold here. But in the song that we have the yellow colored marigold. Right, but that doesn't matter, it's marigold. Yes, yeah. What are we going to do as part of the first activity is the rhyme that you have already heard through energizers, right? The marigold, marigold. Do you know the song? You have heard them, right? Yes. We are going to learn the rhyme now, and it's a little bit of movement here and there. Yeah, so the song is about this marigold. Yeah, for the time being, we'll sing it as orange colored blooms, but in the song, it will be played as yellow colored blooms, but that doesn't matter. Okay, you'll use your marigold. Yeah, and then what happens? The bees love to buzz around the marigold. Yeah, so then a bee comes in. So the marigold is trying to get away from the bee. Yeah, so then we are instructing the marigold to move to the right, move to the left, and then we are instructing the marigold to do a little twist to shoo away the bee. Yeah, if the marigold keeps moving like this, the bees cannot come and sit on them, right? They will go away. Yes, so that's a song. Now this is a gross motor activity, which means that you all will get up and you all will pretend being this marigold. Yeah, when I say move on to your right, which is this side of yours, and move on to your left. Yeah, marigold, 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 marigold. Do a little twist, do a little twist. How will you do a twist? So you'll hold the marigold and you will do a twist with the marigold. Yes, to shoo away the bees, to shoo away the buzzing bees. Yeah, so first can we learn the rhyme? Yeah, so hold the marigold like this, and with this hand we will try being the bee. Okay, so first the bee doesn't come, so let's only use the hand with the marigold. Yes, marigold, marigold, sing along. Marigold, marigold, orange colored blooms, orange colored blooms. Marigold, 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 marigold. Here comes the bees, here comes the bee. Yeah, marigold, 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 marigold. Orange colored blooms, orange colored blooms. Here comes the bees, here comes the bees. So what are we supposed to do? Marigold, 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 marigold. Move on to your right. Move on to your right. And move on to your left. And move on to your left. Marigold, 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 marigold. Do a little twist, do a little twist to shoo away the bees, to shoo away the bees. Yeah, so the song, okay, now let's keep the marigold here. The song is Marigold, 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 marigold. Orange colored blooms, orange colored blooms. Here comes the bees, here comes the bees. Marigold, 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 marigold. Move on to your right and move on to your left. Marigold, 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 marigold. Do a little twist, do a little twist to shoo away the bees, to shoo away the bees. Right? If you are the marigold, if you see a buzzing bee coming to you, what will you do? The buzzing bee is coming like this, then you will go right. The buzzing bee will go right, then you will move left. And then when it comes to your right or left, you will do like this, right? We'll shake if something comes to sit on us, right? So that's what the marigold is doing. It's doing a little twist, yeah, to shoo away the bee. Now can we sing with the prop? Yes, hold your marigold. Are you ready? Yes, first I'll sing for you. You can do the action, then I'll play the song for you. You can do the action, but when I play the song, I told you it will not be orange colored blooms, it will come as yellow colored blooms, okay? Yes, so let's sing it like orange colored blooms because that's what we made, right? Yes, marigold, 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 orange colored blooms, orange colored blooms, marigold, 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 marigold. Here comes the bees, here comes the bees. Move on to your right, move on to your right, and move on to your left, move on to your left. Marigold, 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 marigold. Do a little twist, do a little twist to shoo away the bees, to shoo away the bees. Can we do it one more time? Yes? Marigold, 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 orange colored blooms, orange colored blooms. Here comes a bee, here comes a bee. Marigold, 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 marigold. Move on to your right and move on to your left. Marigold, 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 marigold. Do a little twist, do a little twist to shoo away the bees, to shoo away the bees. Yeah, so are you all standing and moving on to your right and left and doing the twist? Yes? Yeah. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to play the song for you twice. You will all do the action listening to the song. I'm not going to play the video, I'm only going to play the song for you. Are you all ready? Yes, so keep the marigold ready. I'm going to play the song for you now.
Marigold, 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 yellow colored blooms, yellow colored blooms. Here comes the bees, here comes the bees. Move on to your right and move on to your left. Marigold, 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 marigold. Do a little twist, do a little twist to shoo away the bees, to shoo away the bees. Marigold, 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 yellow colored blooms, yellow colored blooms. Here comes the bees, here comes the bees. Move on to your right and move on to your left. Marigold, 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 marigold. Do a little twist, do a little twist to shoo away the bees, to shoo away the bees.
Did you all enjoy doing the action as you listen to the rhyme? Yes? Did you go move on to your right and move on to your left? Marigold, marigold, do a little twist, do a little twist to shoo away the bees. Did you do it? Yeah, did you move to your right, move to your left, and then did you do the twist? Yes? Okay. So with this we have come to an end of the first activity of the day. Yes? And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to play you the Energizer song. Listen to the Energizer song and be back. Yes, so right now it's Energizer song time.
Under the water, under the sea, lots and lots of fishes swimming by me. Under the water, under the sea, lots and lots of fishes and me. Hello there, octopus. The way you move is fabulous. Hello there, seahorse. When you swim, it's like you're flying. Hello there, blue whale. You always look so happy. Hello there, great white shark. I hope you're not feeling hungry. Under the water, under the sea, lots and lots of fishes swimming by me. Under the water, under the sea, lots and lots of fishes and me.
Did you all enjoy the Energizer song? Yes? Okay, so now let's move on to the second activity of the day. And for this, we need our day bag. Yeah, we also need our activity sheet, yellow color paint and paint accessories. Can we get them all? Yes, I'm going to get mine. You go get yours. So that's my activity sheet. Now we need one thing from the day bag. So open the day bag first. Before we take the paint, let's just take this out. Yes, yeah. So that's a loofah that you will have. So let's take that and keep the remaining thing for the next activity. We need them for the last activity of the day. Okay, now I'm going to get my paint apron, messy mat. Yes, we wouldn't need acacia glue. Yes, yeah. So do you all have yellow color paint with you? Yes, okay. So first let's put on our messy mat and keep the activity sheet and the loofah on top of it. Yes, are you ready? Yeah. Now, before we touch the paint, can we first look into our activity sheet? Do you know what this is? We discussed about it a little bit. It's a tractor. And how do tractors help? I told you tractors are farmers' friend, right? Why are they called farmers' friend? They help in plowing the soil, sowing the seeds. They also help in carrying heavy loads, right? Yes? Yeah. So tractors sometimes will have a trailer attached. Now this is an additional thing. Yeah, if it's only this much, it's the tractor. Yes. Now just like the way the compartments are linked to the engine, yeah, the trailer can be attached to a tractor. Yes, and the trailers can have lot of things on it. Whatever they grow in the farm, they can put it on it and they can take it to far off places. It can carry loads, yeah, heavy loads. So whatever they make, for example, here we have the paddy. Now what's paddy? Paddy is a crop. The rice that we get to eat are inside these paddy. Yeah, it undergoes certain process for us to take the rice out of the paddy. Yeah, so it has to be taken from the field to a place where it can be sorted, right? So tractors will have trailers attached and they will load it with lot of things and they can take it to a place where they either store it or they work on it or they give it to other places. Yeah. Yes, so this is tractor, this is called a trailer, and this crop is paddy, right? Yeah. Now, when paddies are all ready to be harvested, which is cut, right, they actually look yellowish in color. Yeah, yes. So we are going to give them yellow color today. And what are we going to use? We are not going to use fingers or anything. We are going to use the loofah. Now this is a natural loofah that we have and we are going to use this. Can we all feel it? Now don't do it like this. There are smaller particles inside the loofah that will keep flying, that might irritate your nose. In case if it starts irritating your nose, I recommend you wear a mask and then do this activity. Yeah, so these particles will not irritate your nose. Yes. So, is it soft or rough? Rough, right? Yeah. Yes. And it's not very hard, it's not soft also. Right? It's neither smooth. Right. So, what we are going to do, we are going to put yellow paint here. We are going to dip and then paint it. Are you ready? Yes, now for this activity, I am not wearing an apron. If you want to try wearing an apron, you can. But can you try doing without an apron? Because it's a very small area that we have to do and it's only this that we are going to use, not our hands. Can you try doing without apron? Yes, parents, small piece of instruction. If you think your child is still not ready and if you would want them to wear apron, you can make them wear the apron. Yes. Yeah. Now I have the apron, but I'm going to try doing it without the apron today. Yes. So let's take the yellow paint. Yeah. So I've taken some yellow paint. And what are we going to do? We are first going to feel it. Let's close our eyes and feel it. It's very rough, right? Yeah, it's not soft anywhere. Yeah. Yes, open your eyes. It's very rough, right? Yeah. Now can we dip it in the yellow paint? Now spread the yellow paint. Yes. And then turn it like this. Yeah, only then the color will spread. Yes, it's actually very rough, right? It's not smooth. If it goes a little bit outside, it's okay, because paddy, when it's put in a trailer, right, it will actually hang out like that. It will not stay like a perfect shape. Yes, it's okay if it goes a little bit outside, but don't make it go way too away from the illustration. Yes. Just be careful when you do the edges. Yeah. You can first do the edges and then do the remaining. Are you done? Yes? Yeah. Yes? Now don't do it too many times, it will go soggy and it might tear the paper. Okay? Yes? So what did we do? We gave the trailer filled with paddy. Yeah? The color back of paddy. And what's the color that we used? Yellow. And what did we use today? We used a loofah. Right? Yes. So this is a tractor. Now tractor is farmer's friend, right? And here how is it helping? There were a lot of paddy grown, right? Now they have to be cut and taken so that they can beat it and get the rice out of it, right? Yes, so it has to be carried from the field, right? Otherwise all the paddy, the rice inside them will get back to the soil and we may not be able to eat it when it reaches us, right? So it has to be taken to a nice place where they can do it neatly, right? So the tractor is taking the cut paddy from the field to a place where they can do all of these process. Yes, yeah. So with this we have come to an end of the second activity of the day. Now since we used paint and since it has to dry, let's take a 3 minutes break for it to dry. Yes, and then come back for the next activity. So right now it's a 3 minutes wash and clean up break. Did you all wash your hands and clean up? Yes, and did you keep the sheet away for drying? We need it for the review. Did you keep them safe? Yes, okay. So before we go on to the last activity of the day, it's time for you to listen to rhyme. So it's rhyme time.
Marigold, 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 yellow colored blooms, yellow colored blooms. Here comes the bees, here comes the bees. Move on to your right and move on to your left. Marigold, 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 marigold. Do a little twist, do a little twist to shoo away the bees, to shoo away the bees.
Did you all enjoy the rhyme? Yes, did you try singing along? You did? Okay, excellent. So it's time now for us to get on to the last activity of the day. And for this, we need our day bag. Can we get them? Yes, I'm going to get mine. You go get yours. So that's my day bag. Do you all have your day bag ready? The day tin bag? Yes, can we open them? Let's open our day bag. Let's take everything out. It's the last activity of the day. And let's keep the cover away from us. Yes, so you all, okay, there are a few pieces that's coming out already. That's fine. We anyway have to take them out. So you all will have a base like this. Yes, yeah, that will be plain. It will only be nice and green. Yes, and you will have some punched holes. Then you will have a sheet with 4 different animals. Now can you identify these animals for me? Cow, excellent. Hen, lovely. Who is this? Meh, meh. Goat, and who was this? Who gives us wool? Sheep, lovely. So how many animals are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, and all these 4 are farm animals, right? Can we take them out of their perforations? A few of them are already coming out so easily. If they're already out, it's okay. We had to take them ourselves, so that's fine. Take all the 4 out and leave this away from you. Yes, yeah, so we're going to do a lacing activity today. Yeah. Okay. Have you kept all the 4 like this? Now, the only clue that we have here is for one animal. Do you see a rope here? Yes? Now, identify which animal has the same rope on it. Identify. Look at the rope here. Now, does sheep have any rope? No, so that's not the sheep. Let's take the goat and see. It doesn't have any such pattern on it. Hen, nobody ties hen, right? Yeah, so that's not a hen. Let's see the cow. There's something here, can you see? Yes? Yeah, so the cow goes here. Yeah, so do you see there's a hole on the cow, hen, goat and sheep, and there are holes here. So we're going to lace them to this baseboard. Okay, and for that, one end of the lace we'll have to put a knot. Can we take our parents' help? Yeah, so let's take our parents' help in putting a tiny knot at the end like this. Yes? And we will lace with the other end. So how will we do? We know the cow has to be here, right? So put it down through one hole and take it like this. It will not come out because we have put a knot, right? And then you will have to lace it through the cow. Yeah. Now what you need to do? Can you see the other hole? Yeah, put it down so that the cow stays there, it doesn't move. Yeah, now look at that. Try moving the cow, it doesn't move, right? Hold this like this and try moving, it doesn't move much, right? Excellent. So we got the cow. Now, all of these animals, right, you can put wherever you want. Yeah, but ensure it's not hitting anywhere like this. So, what will we do? We can keep and see how they will fit in. Can we all keep it like this and see, are they hitting? Now, if I move it here, what happens? It hits the cow, right? So, it can't be here. Now, if I keep the sheep here, yeah, that's good to go. So, I can have the sheep here. Right. Now, what's the clue I have for the sheep? Can you see the grass here? Is it matching with the grass here? Right. So, the sheep goes here. Look at that. The grass is continuing now. Right. So, the sheep goes here. So, can we do the sheep next? Yes. So, what will you do? You took it out like this, right? Now, see where the sheep's hole is and put it through the sheep's hole. Yes, and then put it down through the other hole. So that when you hold it, now the sheep doesn't move, the cow doesn't move much. Right? Yes, so let's leave it like this. Now let's see where the goat and the hen goes. Now do they have any clue on them? Let's see. They do not, right? So I can put it anywhere. No, look at that. I do not have the grasses pattern like the sheep, right? So I can't put it here. It has to be here. And the hen has to be here. Right. Yes, so can we do the hen first? Now let's put it through this hole. Try. You will do it on your own, you will try it. I am giving you clues to do it. You will do it on your own. Yeah. And then put it through the other one. Yes. Now where does the goat go? Here, right? So let's put it through the hole here. And we need to ensure we are pulling it. Yeah, so that the hen doesn't move now, the sheep doesn't move much, the cow also doesn't move much. Yes, and then put it through the other hole. Yes, and then what do? We'll have to take our parents' help in putting it through these already put thing, and we'll have to keep putting a knot. So this, parents, I request you to help the child in getting this part done. Yes, all you have to do is just put a knot so that it doesn't come off. Yeah. Yes, you can do it the way you want. There's no right or wrong for the knot here. Now what do we see? Cow, goat, hen, sheep, right? Yes, so what are they all doing? They are all in the farm, right? Yeah, so the cow loves to gaze, right? And what does it do? It keeps roaming and it will keep munching on the grasses. Sheep and goats also love to eat grasses and leaves. What do hens do? Hens do cluck, 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 right? So what's the song that we know on the farm animals? Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And in his farm he had a cow, E-I-E-I-O. with a moo moo here and a moo moo there. Here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo moo. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. Now next, whom does he have? In his farm he had a goat. E-I-E-I-O. With a meh here, with a meh there. Here a meh, there a meh, everywhere a meh. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. Sheeps also say meh, right? Yeah. And in his farm he had some sheeps. E-I-E-I-O. With a meh here, with a meh there. Here a meh, there a meh, everywhere a meh. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. And in his farm he had some hens. E-I-E-I-O. With a cluck cluck here and a cluck cluck there. Here a cluck, there a cluck, everywhere a cluck cluck. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. Right? Yes, is there anybody who's still doing? You're doing? Okay, I'll sing the rhyme one more time. You keep doing it. Yes, and whoever has finished doing it, can we all do the rhyme with action? Can we? Let's start. From the cow, then the goat, then the sheep, and then the hen. Ready? Start. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. And in his farm he had a cow. E-I-E-I-O. With a moo moo here and a moo moo there. Here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo moo. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. And in his farm he had some goats. E-I-E-I-O. With a meh here and a meh there. Here a meh, there a meh, everywhere a meh. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. In his farm he had a sheep. E-I-E-I-O. With a meh here and a meh there. Here a meh, there a meh, everywhere a meh. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. And in his farm he had a hen. E-I-E-I-O. With a cluck cluck here and a cluck cluck there. Here a cluck, there a cluck, everywhere a cluck cluck. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. Right? Excellent. Let's clap for ourselves. Now, did you put all the farm animals at their right places? Yes, so it's a big farm where all of these animals are happily roaming around, munching. And what do cows give us? Milk. We learned, right? What do sheep give us? Wool. And what do hens give us? Eggs, right? Yes? So with this we have come to an end of an interesting day. Now before we go on to the review time, let's take a 2 minutes break. Yes, we all were singing, right? So let's sip some water. We also need to trash and get ready for the review. So let's take a 2 minutes break and be back.